Kia ora everyone, I'm Lydia Godipalli. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to share with you another custom book card made with strips of colored paper or card. So let's just get started. For this project we will need a white base card about 21 centimeters by 14.5 centimeters. This we're going to fold it in half, which will give you about 10.5 by 14.5. We will need some colored paper or card to cut some paper strips. We're going to need another piece of white card. We will need some markers. If you have any colored markers, I've got some colored markers here. If you don't have colored markers, you can do with a metallic or a black marker. Or pens, colored pens, felt pens, scissors, double-sided tape, and some glue. So what I've done is I have pre-cut some of this colored card into smaller pieces. I think I'm going to use this bright peachy, orangish, pinkish color. I've pre-cut to a couple of millimeters smaller than this card. It's about 9.7 by 13.7 centimeters. As you can see, it's a few millimeters smaller around each side. And I've also cut a white piece of card to go on top of this. This is about 9.2 centimeters by 13.3 centimeters. So as you can see, there's a couple of millimeters smaller around each side. So I've pre-cut them. Also, I have pre-cut some of those colored paper into strips, different widths. They are not all of the same widths, but however, I've cut them to the size of this white card. Also, I have cut some smaller pieces which would fit the width of this white card. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to layer them one beside each other. Let's see how we go, with small gap between each of them. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to apply a little bit of glue at the top edge. Oops, that's a lot of glue. Just going to use I might just go right against, like that. Oops. Can be a little fiddly, but it'll look good in the end. I want to move this. And for the last piece. Okay, so I'm going to take the rest of these pieces that I've cut. Hopefully I have enough. And I'm just going to weave them across. Just wanted to go to the top, but oops. Okay, so this will go up over the end piece. So it's just basically under and over. This is going to be very fiddly, I can see. Okay, so I'm going to use, this will be under first. Piece of strip into there. So now we're gonna glue these pieces down so we can align all these others properly. So I'm just going to this one's moved. put some glue on the top. I'm just going to wipe them off. Oops. This is craft glue. It dries clear, so even if it gets on the top, it's okay. So for this side. So I apologize if my hand's coming in the way of the video. So I basically glued. Get this move a little, but that's okay. Just trying to hold that down, the glue for the glue, because it's going to take a little while for the glue to dry. Or you can just put the card down, and maybe you could just put something to hold it down for a few minutes. There we go, perfect. Now, so we will now just going to, actually I should probably, there's some card strips hanging across. I'm just going to cut them down. Not all of them, only a few. Okay. This side. Cool. So we're going to just glue the back of this card and put it down onto, way too much glue in there. The strips are still moving. There. And I think we'll use double-sided tape for this one. this is, oh, just make sure you're putting it on the right side of the card. Although with this particular design, it doesn't matter at all which way it goes. So we're just gonna put some sentiment on. So I've got a piece of this color, darker than this one, and some white card. I'm just gonna so I'm going to use a marker to write. Happy. Happy birthday. There you go. So we probably don't need all of this. Just going to use my trimmer to just cut the edges off both sides. And yeah, it's not too big. And I'm going to use to measure up this because I just wanted to add another layer to this. I'm just going to use the scissors to and I think this side is straight, so I'm just going to cut it. Okay. And I'm going to cut a little bit on this side. Okay, so maybe I want to cut some on this. Some more. Cool. So now you can use any sequins or brads or rhinestones. What do I have? In the house I got these. I think I'm just going to use some rhinestones. So it's not stuck very well. Just going to put some glue in here. It's not stuck very well. So here we go. This is another simple card that you can make without having to use some expensive tools or stamps or just some pieces of scrap paper that you may have around the house. Hope you like it. Thank you for watching. Bye.